and then does his dirty work again for her amusement during their next date. Sophia notices that Oliver seems upset and in no mood at all. She tries to talk to him, and he confesses that his mother is terrible, and he is tired of her control. Sophia understands perfectly well what it is like to have parents who control everything, because she grew up in a sect and she is used to suffering. Her family is still trying to control her life and tell her what to do, but she is striving for independence and she does not want to be dependent on her family. Sophia hopes to find happiness with Oliver. The guy realizes that he is terrible and unworthy of such a beautiful woman, and that's why he runs away. He does not realize that Sophia has decided to follow him in the evening. Oliver is a little late for a video call and forgets to take his pills in a conversation with his mother. He confesses that he has fallen in love with a girl and no longer wants to kill. The mother is outraged by this situation because she is the only one who needs him. The woman is sure that Sophia will run away from him if she finds out that Oliver is a psychopath and a murderer again. Persuading her son, the mother forces him to bring his beloved girl home and kill her in front of his mother. Oliver agrees and hurries to the nearest bar to find some beautiful girl and tell his mother that it is Sophia. Suddenly, he experiences an attack of hallucinations and realizes that he cannot adequately get to know the girl. The guy takes a wad of dollar bills out of his pocket. One of the visitors fell for the money and agreed to go to his place. Not knowing how it would end for her, Oliver takes the first girl he meets and calls her Sophia. The guy starts to go crazy and loses control of himself because he hasn't taken his pills at one point. He attacks the girl, and after talking to her mother, he finishes off the stranger, putting her out of her misery. The next day, Oliver and Sophia met again in the park. The guy is in a depressed mood, and the girl tells him about her next dream. In her dream, she saw him with his mistress. Oliver says that this is impossible, and Sophia agrees with him because yesterday she was watching the guy all night when she saw him in the arms of another woman. She wanted to kill them both, but then Oliver drowned the girl's body parts in a barrel of acid, and Sophia was even amused. She's not afraid of what the boy does, and she is ready to accept him as he is because she cannot imagine her life without Oliver. In addition, Sophia understands how close people can control his life. Hearing these words, the guy finds himself in a difficult situation after their next date. Oliver decides to end his old life. He does not answer his mother's calls the next morning. He rushes to meet Sophia, but the girl does not show up in the park. Oliver waits for Sophia all week. He sits there from morning to evening, but the girl does not come. Oliver takes it very hard and becomes depressed. He feels betrayed and deceived. Soon he loses control of himself and calls his mother again to tell her that Sophia has left him. The cunning woman reminds her son that his mother is the only person who loves him. She even destroyed her husband in order to save Oliver, realizing that no one needs him but his mother. The psychopath with glasses goes back to his dirty work every day. He brings home naive and trusting girls whom he destroys in front of his mother to please her one of these days. Sophia appears on the threshold of Oliver's house. She is not at all afraid of the guy in the bloody apron with the saw because she loves him and wants to be with him. Sophia disappeared because of problems with her family, but she managed to escape because love is stronger than shackles. Oliver's mother sees what is happening and demands that the girl be destroyed, but her son does not give in to her persuasion and ends the video call by closing the laptop a little later. The couple makes love next to the body of the destroyed girl. Everything seems to be fine, but after a while, Oliver runs out of pills during another psychotic attack. He calls his mother and obeys her once again, obsessed. Oliver grabs a knife and kills his beloved Sophia, and that's where the movie ends. If you have watched the video so far, you should know that I am happy.